And this confrontation is underway. Turn. And a creative look about this. Can he finish? Oh, tremendous block. They're getting right on top of their opponents and winning it back. There it is! The opening goal of this match. And what a start they've made. Well, back underway. And 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Well, beaten easily here. Well, danger averted thanks to his teammate. This is looking threatening. Real chance. And there it is! A 2-goal cushion now. And they just need to keep the concentration. Well, a second goal for them here. A chopping challenge. And the referee has got to have a big think about it. Thumped clear. It's opening up for them. And a textbook interception. Oh, a perfectly timed pass. And nodding it just over the top. And giving the ball away. How about the cross? Well, over the byline, goal kick. And we saw the situation developing. And scope for them to produce something exciting. Careless once more in possession of the ball. Ayesh. It's neat passing, confidence on the ball. Superb stop. Well, the pass not finding its target. Well, let's see if something comes of this. And the keeper showing tremendous command. Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. Rogers. He's blocked it. This looks interesting. Well, showing excellent judgment to intercept. Now can they counter clinically? Has a go. Can they keep it out? Threat over for now, it seems. And the teams are ready to have a go at each other again as the second half commences. It looks promising. Well, it didn't happen for them in attack. And possibilities here. Wonderful chance. Oh, chance taken. There is opportunism for you. But a disappointed goalkeeper. This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. Good-looking ball. And that is how to win the ball back from your opponent. This might be ideal for the counter. Opportunity here. And a really good diving stop. Well, it was a superb counter-attack. Not such high marks for the finish.
Well, the build-up to the shot was great. Good defending, quick transition and excellent movement. It just needed a much better finish.
So a throw-in here. Using his physical strength to shield it. Something to worry about here. And the keeper stretching to deny him. Struggling to get it away. Vital intervention. Good tackle taken away. 20 minutes remaining. Bodies forward and the break looks on. And the keeper taking care of the situation. Under pressure. Doesn't seem to be bothering him. Can he finish this? Oh, a fantastic... Fantastic save. Intelligent threaded pass here. And now passing it through. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best. So the ball is moving again. We've been treated to 4 goals. 3-1 the score. Wonderful tackle. Well, the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Touched onto the woodwork. Perry. And he read it superbly. The cross is on. The delivery towards the back post. Well, knocked on the target. The keeper seemed to have it covered.
Well, he did seem to have it covered, but it's not a bad effort, though. He really did strike it well.
And they will make the change now. And so the referee blows for full time, and it goes down as a victory for the visitors.
Absolutely, Derek. It was fairly comfortable in the end because they were tactically superior, had better individuals, and were always a threat going forward. It was a really good performance and a good result as well.
The cross is on.
Time for a quick question. Thank you for your time, really appreciate it.
Hello, good to see you all here. We're going to take questions one at a time. Please be patient. You'll all get a turn. That's all.
And the match begins. It's opening up for them. Well, it's a really poor challenge. Now, what's the referee going to do about it? Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Sergio Peña. Lewicki. Berget. Moving the ball forward with purpose. And a throw-in it's going to be. Sergio Peña. And just narrowly wide.
Well, it's a good effort from that range, but I think the keeper had it covered.
Berget. Accurate pass upon accurate pass. Turn. And it's a quality pass. Oh, a moment of pure class! Had to catch it perfectly, and didn't he just? Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Berget. Lewicki. The attack continues. They're making considerable progress. It's an obvious offside. And this situation could be dangerous. Corner awarded. Favouring the short one. Sergio Peña. Berget. Putting his body on the line. High quality defending. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. And a goal! They've added to the lead. Much needed security. So 2-0 now. Isak Kiese-Thelin. Well, possibilities inside the box. Oh, he's given it away. This is looking threatening. Opportunity! Well, diving magnificently to make sure he got there. That. As anticipated, plenty of talking points so far. And now the second half is underway. And it's with Nilsson. Sergio Peña. Vital interception. The danger was very real. Sergio Roberto. Teammates in the middle. And it wasn't quite as good as it looked when it left the boot. And it's with Nilsson. Thelin. Well, couldn't find a teammate, unfortunately. And a throw-in to come. And he takes it away. This might be ideal for the counter. Well, this could pose problems for the defenders. Not to be this time. Lewicki. Well, that is how to run at defenders. How about the cross? Possession changing hands. And he's broken free. And he's waiting in the centre, unaccompanied. And he's outdone him. Himself, wonderful save there. Corner coming up. Smuggled away. Well, able to close down the shot. Not all that convincing defensively. Well, if only he'd been able to stay onside.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. Stay onside, and that could have been a really big chance.
And into the last 15 minutes of action. The referee's letting it go as they keep the ball. Oscar Lewicki. Delivered into the area here. Counter-attacking very much an option. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Can he finish? Great work defensively, but still the chance. Not messing around with that clearance. And it's a quality pass. Well, it looked like a good ball, but cut out in the end. And there goes the final whistle. And the home fans are going to be happy about this outcome.
Well, Derek, they were better than their opponents in all aspects of the game. They defended well enough, they dominated midfield, and they created chances as well. It was a great performance.
Time for a few questions. Thanks very much for speaking to us.
And now they get the ball rolling. Shot attempted. The keeper diving magnificently to make sure he got there. Well, they haven't overcome all the difficulties. Was an important piece of defending. And the referee blows for a foul. This to make it 1-0. Oh! Not what he had in mind, Stuart.
Well, usually height beats a keeper, but he's put too much on that.
And a long way out. Well, it turns out to be fairly routine for the keeper in the end. Getting in there to intercept. It's a neat move. Good-looking ball. It needs an accurate cross. Vent. Played into the centre. But at one point on its flight, I wondered if the keeper would have difficulties, but no problems in the end. Spot on with that tackle. Can they forge ahead? Well, getting in the way. Superb save. Frank. And a goal! Now they have their opener, and now they can celebrate. And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Well, let's see if something comes of this. Well, I must say it did look so promising, but the flag is raised. Offside the verdict, Stuart.
Well, he's just too eager there. It's the right run, but he's made it too early.
Well, just couldn't keep the ball. A really sumptuous ball. And he's gone and scored to level it again. So back underway. 1 goal apiece here. Simon turn. Chance to finish. The save was a good one. Well, they couldn't take advantage of the chance. Still passing it around with authority. They could nudge in front. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising. Useful looking ball. Good looking sequence. No worries for the keeper. Can he put it in? A chance. And so the second half gets underway. Almost a case of the two teams saying to each other, whatever you can do, I can do just as well. And in the end, you can't really tackle like that and expect to get away with it. Booking to come, you would think. And deep into the penalty area. Just wanted to get it out of there. Still not clear. Well, a time for composure on the ball. Really good interception. On the offensive. And options in the centre. Will it happen for them? And it goes down as a missed opportunity from there. Went in strongly, decisively. Well, visionary passing. He's managed to get in behind. And a goal it is to put them in front again. No less than they deserve. Well, 2-1 it is here. Bent. Simon turn. And showing fine vision. Well, clattered away. What can they do from here? Could be threatening. It might be on for them. And a goal to square the game. Edge of the seat stuff. And it's level again here. Both sets of fans being put through something of an emotional mangle. Well, they're moving the ball neatly enough. Just looking for that decisive pass. Just the clearance that was called for. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Well, it smacks into the gloves of the goalkeeper. 10 minutes to go then. An attack full of promise. Just failing to hit the target. Good effort, though. An incisive pass. And just has to remain calm. Oh, they've done it! They forged ahead. And it might be the goal that gives them victory. Well, a dramatic moment near the end. And that might well be the decider. Olsen are getting it forward, but they need an equaliser. Useful looking ball. And he's in the clear. Well, the keeper wanted to take it cleanly and did. And there it is, the final whistle. And the fans will be leaving the stadium with smiles on their faces.
Well, Derek, what a good finish to the game that was. They just wore down the opposition, and in the end, they got their reward. That's a really good win for them.
Time for a quick question. Thank you for your time, really appreciate it.
And the contest begins. Well, he's beaten his man comprehensively and just narrowly wide in the end. A City free kick forthcoming. Over the touchline for a throw-in. De Bruyne with options. Gabriel Jesus. Interception to snuff out the danger. Rodgers. Sergio Roberto. And offside. Well, close one. It was an errant pass by Gabriel Jesus. In with a chance. And failed to keep himself onside, unfortunately. Jesus. Might be able to set up the chance. Oh, magnificent from the keeper. Fantastic stop. Rodri. Here's De Bruyne. Well, he knew he had to get to the ball, and he did. City get the corner. And he clears the danger. A room to roam on the wing. A cross there that was decidedly ordinary. Sterling. Well, he prevented it from going over the line. Rodri. This looks threatening. And diving to thwart him. Playing it short. A decisive clearance it was. Alvarez. And the flag does go up. Must have been close. Well, the precision was lacking. Throw-in coming up. And winning it back. De Bruyne. Here's Bernardo Silva. Well, real difficulty keeping the ball. And in with a real chance. Well, flinging himself at the ball. Well, they fancy a short one. Very quick thinking there. Well, they might be onto something. Just couldn't capitalise there. Joao Cancelo. And so, as anticipated, plenty of talking points so far. And now the second half is underway. Bernardo Silva. Looking for that final pass. Looking for the goal that would put them ahead. And back with Rodri. Is it going to be? And narrowly wide. Just seemed to snatch at that one. Getting in there to take it away. De Bruyne, real chance. And it's come off the keeper. And there it is. An almost intuitive piece of finishing. And so the game back in business. City ahead here. Grealish. And it might be. He got a good palm on it. Well, nothing comes of it. Well, that'll be a free kick. Can they extend their lead? And the keeper denies them from the spot. And he did what he had to do defensively. Rodri. Grealish. It's with Laporte. As clean as a whistle, that challenge. De Bruyne. Here's Gabriel Jesus. But a pass that lacks quality. It's a neat move. And now Sergio Roberto. Now we're inside the final 15 minutes. And that always looked likely to run through to the keeper. Always going to be the goalkeeper's ball. Jesus. Bernardo Silva. Well, with tackling like that, the onus is on the referee to take action, potentially. And he'll take efforts like that all day long. It could be up for grabs. Not a time for cool heads. Sergio Roberto. Rodgers. Turn. On the attack in the closing phase. But really sticking to their task defensively. This might be ideal for the counter. And there's the final whistle. It goes into the books as a City victory.
Yeah, once again at home, they showed us their quality. It was tight, but they certainly deserved their victory. They just have so much confidence playing here.
just grab a minute of your time for a few questions? Thank you for your time.
And the contest begins. Frank. What can they do from here? It's there for him. Well, flinging himself at the ball. No-nonsense clearance. Can they forge ahead? Oh, and a wonderful stop. But hang on, offside is the decision here. Now they've lost it. And on the ball, Gunnarsson. Could be dangerous. Sergio Roberto. Well, they're moving the ball neatly enough. Just looking for that decisive pass. I just couldn't play that decisive ball. Promising attack, this. Could cross it in here. Not a great pass. But he keeps going. Can he get them in front? And a fantastic diving save. Well, not quite the corner he had in mind. Goalkeeper has it. Oh, surely. And there it is, the opening goal, 1-0, and they'll feel they deserve it. So underway again here, 1-0 the score. Frank. And back with Campos. Decided to come in from the flank, not messing around with that clearance. Turn. Options in the centre. Has a go! Well, the keeper committed himself. Well, that was never likely to trouble the keeper. Now, do they mean business on this occasion? And on the ball, Gunnarsson. Well, they continue their push for the equaliser, but definitely not forcing it. The two teams have switched around and are ready now for the second half. Campos. Frank. It needs an accurate cross. Now a decent position. Oh dear, opportunity squandered, Stuart.
Well, what a chance that was for the equaliser. You don't get too many better than that.
Well, the pass not finding its target. Well, what can they do to stop him running at them? It should be! Just couldn't get it through. And they will be awarded a free kick for that. Can they extend their lead? And a timely penalty save! A deft clearance. And behind it goes the concession of a corner here. Well, couldn't get it past that first defender. Sergio Roberto. And that's an important intervention. And the referee blows for a foul. Turn. An effective challenge. A wonderful intervention. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Chance to do damage. Oh, lovely incisive pass. Well, there is a very alert goalkeeper for you. And into the clutches of the goalkeeper. This looks interesting. Can he get them level? The tackle completely mistimed, and you would expect a booking under the circumstances. Effective challenge. How can they find a late leveller? Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Thwarting him. Oh, terrific save.
Well, that's surely it. That was possibly their last chance. What a great save that was.
And over it comes. Late drama here. Level once more. Incredible scenes.
Well, here it is again. It's a well-delivered ball into the box, which makes it a fairly simple finish in the end. It's a really good goal.
So underway again, following the goal that made things level. And he read it well, intercepting it. So 3 minutes of stoppage time coming up. Trying to get onto the front foot with the minutes ticking away. He's in here. Well, a badly timed run, just a fraction offside. Good-looking sequence. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards.
Well, let's take another look. Yeah, he won't get an easier finish than that. The defending was all over the place, though.
And there it is, the final whistle, and the fans will be leaving the stadium with smiles on their faces.
Well, Derek, it was a tight game. Both sides had their moments and chances, but overall, they just about shaded it. A well-earned victory.
Well, there's a sound reason why we're focusing on him. He's made his presence felt in attack, Stuart.
Well, I thought he had a good all-round performance today. Only emphasised by the late winner. An extremely important moment, and boy, did he deliver.
Have you got time for a few questions? Thanks, that's all.
And the contest begins. Really well played pass. And it crossed the byline, a goal kick as a result. Possession changes hands. That's a foul, and it will be a potentially dangerous free kick. Well, that didn't go exactly to plan. And no wonder he's getting a few icy stares from his teammates.
Yeah, that's a complete waste. He was never going to score from there.
And space for the cross. And just losing control of the ball, and it will be a throw-in. Now potential danger. What a block! Can he convert? And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. He succeeds in clearing it. Can they forge ahead? Well, really fine goalkeeping. Good diving stop. Simon turn. Body in the way. Still pushing for that goal that would see them forge ahead. Decent position. And now Sergio Roberto. There it is! The first goal of the game, and the lead certainly doesn't flatter them. Good value for it. So underway again here. 1-0 the score. And unable to pick out a teammate. And that'll be a throw. That's a good-looking ball. Good tackle. Well, ruled to have taken up an illegal position, only just. Will he play it in? It did look on for them, but not to be. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Now can they create something? In it goes! That will greatly help the cause. Now they only need to keep concentration levels high. So 2-0 now. I must say this looks promising. Now what can they do from here? Anderson. Oh dear, not a great effort, was it? And he cuts in from the wing. Could play it in. Oh, big opportunity! And he scored not once, but twice. They simply cannot stop him. And no wonder he's enjoying himself. So, as anticipated, plenty of talking points so far. And now the second half is underway. Now can they counter clinically? Promising position this. And a struggle to get it away properly. And foul it is then. Intelligent threaded pass here. Well, it was close, but offside nonetheless.
Well, it's a matter of inches there, but he just went a fraction too early.
Crisp tackling. And they need to get tighter. Fed over towards the back post. Not the best clearance. And problem solved for now. Well, can they exploit the space out wide? Chance to cross. Can he finish this? Well, the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. Is it going to be? Oh, it's gone in! And that will be written down as an own goal. No wonder he's hanging his head. So there it is, 3-1 the current scoreline here. Could be dangerous. Anderson. Just made sure nothing came of that. Ayesh. He'll have a go here. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. Oh, splendid header, but a fine save. It's with Johansson. Well, no stopping him. Played into the box. Pretty comfortable piece of defending. Well, this could pose problems for the defenders. Ayesh. Good visualisation and execution. It's still alive. No degree of difficulty at all for the keeper. 5 minutes left. Extremely sloppy in possession. It is a decent-looking attack here. And the cross is very much on. Can he convert? And there it is.
Hi, good to see so many of you here. Questions one at a time, please. Okay, guys, thank you so much.
And they kick off here. Opportunity it is. An early goal. It is the ideal opening. So underway again here. 1-0 the score. perfect example of how to execute a slide tackle. Advantage, Arsenal. Nketiah. Xhaka! And missing the chance to give them a bit of breathing space.
Well, that should have made it more comfortable, shouldn't it? But it's a wasted opportunity.
Will he play it in? This could be the equaliser. Defensive excellence there. Martin Ødegaard. Martinelli. Tierney. Firing it in. Just had to keep his concentration to the maximum, and he did. Corner awarded to Arsenal. Lokonga. Great opportunity. And how about that for a save? And a good take under duress there. Mavropanos. This is looking threatening. Nketiah. Now he must favour the cross. Nicolas Pepe. A foul but no whistle. Instead advantage with Arsenal. Rodgers. Well, the outcome is a free kick here. Really sitting deep now. That could be problematic. And a good-looking ball. Well, not allowed to continue. He had drifted into the offside position.
Well, if he takes a step back to the ball and then spins it...
Will he finish? And he's gone and scored to level it again. So back underway. 1 goal apiece here. Now can they create something? Just couldn't capitalise there. Really good interception. And there is plenty to consider based on what we've seen so far as the second half begins. Into the advanced position. And let's give credit to the... Has eyes for goal! In it goes! At the second time of asking, and the keeper feels hung out to dry. So the game restarted by Arsenal. A wake-up call for the Arsenal players, perhaps. Can they construct a response? Lokonga. The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. Using his strength to hold up. Well, the keeper committed himself. Well, they couldn't take advantage of the chance. Nketiah. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. Short corner it is. Well, he read that brilliantly at the back. And keeping it on the ground. Slightly off target, however. That's a well-struck pass. Well, pass after pass. Maybe they can chisel an opportunity. Well, just couldn't play that decisive ball. He's enjoying space. Tierney. And the cross smuggled away. Well, showing good defensive judgment. And it's a quality pass. Defended well. And into the last 15 minutes of action. And scope for them to produce something exciting. And it will. Be an Arsenal free kick. He plays it short. Nketiah. Tackling and winning the ball to boot. Well, it's the late show, and they are level again. And level again here. This has been quite the roller coaster ride. Guendouzi. Not over the top, but it will go through to the keeper. Not a bad pass it was. Can they grab the lead late on? Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. Trying to deliver it accurately. Vital intervention. Well, behind for another corner. And a short corner, let's see. Must score! Oh, marvellous save. Great goalkeeping. And the flag has been raised here. Well, there can't have been a lot in that. And the search goes on for a winner. Time is... and he's made headway! Oh, so near, off the post. Martin Ødegaard. Can they hit on the break? And the counter-attack came to nothing. They're getting right on top of their opponents. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Arsenal's corner late in the game. Holding. And a goal! At this stage of the game, it might be decisive. And just look at their supporters.
Well, as you can see, he's just placed that beyond the keeper. That's a very good finish.
And there goes the final whistle, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
Well, Derek, it was a poor result, but it was a really tight contest. Both sides had their chances, could have gone either way, but in the end, they will be disappointed.
No two ways about it, he really has brought his influence to bear on the proceedings.
Well, he's the match winner, and deservedly so. He was outstanding today. He's great to watch when he's in this sort of form.
And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. Vital intervention. Well, behind for another corner. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again.
Have you got time for a few questions? No further questions, thank you.
And the match is underway. Illegal play, and hence a free kick. Stoats it. And the flag does go up. Must have been close. High pressing at its best. Frank. Moving it forward. Could cross it in here. This looks interesting. Must be! And he read it really well. Fine save. No real challenge for the goalkeeper. Extremely sloppy in possession. And a throw-in forthcoming. Or can they make one of these passes count? Well, the bar can be the goalkeeper's best friend. This looks promising. Delivering it into the box. Well, dealt with that ball comfortably. It has to be! And that's fantastic goalkeeping to get across and deal with the danger. Well, they couldn't take advantage of the opportunity. Decent position. Superb block. And the upshot of that is offside.
Well, he needed to look elsewhere because the flag was always going to go up.
In with a chance. He's got to score! My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. And the attacking options appear plentiful. And he saw the situation developing. Well, it was a foul. Must take the lead here. Oh, marvellous save. Great goalkeeping. Taking care of business defensively here. Could be troublesome. That's excellent defending following the cross. Cedric Teuchert. Oh, a lovely ball. Terrific piece of anticipation. A very effective clearance. And so underway then in the second half. And the two teams matching each other just about stride for stride. A creative look about this. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. Foiling them effectively. And plenty of room in the wide area. And that's an important intervention. In it goes! But wait a minute, that will not count.
Well, that was tight, but he was just offside. It was a good finish, though.
Passing it around, looking for the goal that would put them ahead. Making sure nothing untoward happened. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Clear foul play, and as a result, a free kick forthcoming. Well, sitting deep like this might be a dangerous game. Oh, a... clinical counter-attack, and so close to a goal.
Well, that's exactly what they're looking to do. Force the turnover and then break at pace. So close to a very good goal.
And the cross is very much on. Attending to his defensive chores. Good visualisation and execution. It was a menacing attack, but tidied up. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. Now a decent position. And a goal! Just when we wondered if this might finish 0-0. There it is. They're in front. What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Might really be able to trouble them here. And let's give credit to the defending. "5 minutes, bad challenge, and now it's up to the referee in terms of what to do next. They've got to be really mindful of the time situation, attacking though they might be. Poor pass. Can they hit on the break? All hands on deck. And a decent delivery. Well, it was a superb counter-attack. Not such high marks for the finish.
Well, the build-up to the shot was great. Good defending, quick transition and excellent movement. It just needed a much better finish.
And giving the ball away. So 2 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. Good-looking ball. And that is the sort of tackle he had scripted in his mind. Making excellent progress with the ball at his feet. Couldn't quite hang on. And that is the end of the game. It goes into the history books as a home defeat.
Well, Derek, it was a hard-fought contest, which neither side completely dominated, but the result will certainly hurt them. They need to bounce back next time out.
A decent delivery. And now they get the ball rolling. Well, they've given him too much space. Well, he failed to get it away properly. In position here to protect the ball. And the advantage accrues to the attacking side. Patient build-up at the moment, but then the one that goes astray. Could play it in. Played towards the back post. And the threat was there, but the keeper did brilliantly. Corner awarded. Well, the corner too close to the goalkeeper that time. Baston successfully cut out. I must say this looks promising. Borja Baston. Could be troublesome. Looking for that final pass. Looking for the goal that would put them ahead. Well, just a whisker wide of the post. Not a bad effort at all. That's how to dispossess your opponent. Has eyes for goal. It could be up for grabs. No real challenge for the goalkeeper. A chopping challenge, and the referee has got to have a big think about it. High quality defending. Oh, foul play, says the referee. And a strong tackle. The pressure was on the keeper following the threaded pass. Baston. Oh, good vision. And a goal! 1-0 it is. They've been pushing for the opener, and now they have it. So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Tremendous intuition to win it back. Could be a chance to break here. Oh, what's he gone and done? And still danger here. And that'll be offside. Turn. And a good take under duress there. And there it... As anticipated, plenty of talking points so far. And now the second half is underway. Perfect example of how to execute a slide tackle. Well, can they be creative from here? And clears his lines. It's opening up for them. And a goal to level this contest. All even. So, a level contest. 1-1. They've given it away. And it's a quality pass. Well, not at all problematic for the goalkeeper. Well, he's given it away. It certainly wasn't a clean tackle. And the referee has got to book him, I think. It is a decent-looking attack here. An incisive pass. And a goal it is to put them in front again. No less than they deserve. So back underway. Intriguing contest this, given the 2-1 scoreline. Patient build-up at the moment. It's there for him. Intercepting it intelligently. This might be ideal for the counter. And they'll get ready for... the throw-in. Evie. Our reports are plenty this morning in the newspapers and on the internet on the subject of Everton, and it could be that they're going to be adding to their squad in an interesting way.
Well, the reported fee is around £45 million, which is about right, I would say, for a player of his quality. Let's see if United find that acceptable.
Well, over the byline, goal kick. And time for the change now. And into the last 15 minutes of action. Oh, that's a pass of high quality. Slipshod passing. Good-looking ball. There could be a chance now. And still dangerous. A goal! Sheer excitement! Level again here! So back underway, the game having been squared at 2-2. Tension building, still level. Now will the cross work out for them? And he did what he had to do defensively. And using his must take the lead here. And he read it really well. Fine save. Who can they pick out? Oh, they've done it! They forged ahead, and it might be the goal that gives them victory.
Well, let's look at this again. It's a decent delivery into the box, and it ends up with a fairly simple finish. Certainly not much the goalkeeper can do about that.
Well, neutrals are getting their money's worth. 3-2 in this match. An attack full of promise. Denied by the bar. Back in play here. And that is the end of the contest, and not a happy outcome as far as the visitors are concerned.
Yes, Derek, it was a tight game between two very good sides, but they lost concentration late on, and it's cost them dearly. They'll need to get over that quickly.
His performance in this particular game will have impressed many people, Stuart.
Well, that performance sums him up, really. You're never disappointed with what he gives you. Such a good player.
And the game begins. Pressure exerted, but he keeps the ball. Now can they make something happen? Damjan Djokovic. Space and time for the cross. Well, a good tackle. No, high quality defending. Well, the outcome is a free kick here. The verdict is offside here. And Campos. And crossed in there. Well, thumped clear. And plenty of room in the wide area. Taking care of business defensively here. Now doesn't get away with it. Free kick given. Keeper did his job to begin with. And he gobbles up the second chance. Disappointment for the keeper. No wonder he's asking questions of his defence. Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Well, they're on the scent of something positive. Played into the box. Well, no problems defensively. Superb block. Now potential danger. They've gone and scored again. They're doing everything in their power to make sure they're not pegged back. Well, a second goal for them here. And a tidy ball. The delivery towards the back post. A decisive clearance it was. Well, this would help them get back into the game. Could be. A goal! Just what they needed. Still plenty of life in this match. So on with the match. 2-1 is the scoreline. What's going to happen next? Poor pass. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Well, potential danger. This could square the game. And he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. Well, the keeper was always likely to do his job, under no pressure. Good tackle, it'll be a throw. The first. As anticipated, plenty of talking points so far. And now the second half is underway. Well, the attack looks promising. Oh, excellent diving stop. Well, he had the reading of that delivery, but couldn't find the target. Showing patience, looking for the equaliser. Excellent defending. Alper Potuk. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Oh, my goodness! He's caught that so well! A goal of the highest class. Fantastic technique. So back underway. 3-1 the score. Beautiful pass. This looks interesting. A wonderful intervention. This looks promising. Oh, could be. And what a close shave it was. And attempting the through ball. He can't hold on to it. Able to clear the danger, at least for now. And they could get one back here. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. Not really the ideal clearance. Well, they can keep possession now. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Could be. And a goal! What a magnificent display. It's such a one-sided contest here. Goals in plentiful supply. 4-1 currently. Well, the timing was perfect. Ball one. Chance to attack using width. Well, the referee not too happy with the challenge and blows for a free kick. And a chance maybe to settle this. And the keeper denies them from the spot. Struggling to get it away. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Turn. And the pass not quite accurate enough. And a throw in then. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? And there goes the final whistle. It's gone the wrong way as far as the home fans are concerned.
Oh dear, Derek, that was a worrying display. They were completely outplayed in almost every department. The coach has got a lot of work to do before the next game.
And so the match is underway. Good use of it. The tackle completely mistimed, and you would expect a booking under the circumstances. Gustav Wigheim. And crossed in there. And clears his lines. Rogers. Well, it's a really poor challenge. Now, what's the referee going to do about it? And he did well to cut it out. Magnus Eriksson. Just cutting off the supply. Well, the timing of the pass, that little bit off. Well, it leads to the goal that puts them ahead. Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping. Simon Turn. And now with Johansson. Ayesh. Possession and patience, the watchwords. Well, successfully cut out. And a goal kick given. Turn. What can they do from here? My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. It didn't happen for them. Must score, and it's in! 1-0, they've breached the defence. Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Well, that would be straightforward for any keeper. Ayesh. It's opening up for them. A fine reading of the situation. Oh, moving it nicely. Can he get them level? Oh dear, oh dear. Opportunity squandered, Stuart.
Well, what a chance that was for the equaliser. You don't get too many better than that.
Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Ayesh. Can he do it? Well, the keeper reacted magnificently. Well, thumped clear. Determined defending. The teams are ready to have a go at each other again as the second half commences. We're getting the ball forward. Could cross it in here. The clearance wasn't decisive. They've won back possession. Campos. Ayesh. Promising looking attack. Just missing narrowly on the volley.
Well, it's a fantastic effort. Difficult technique, but he caught it so well. He's unfortunate.
Beautifully weighted ball. It looks promising. A wild effort it was, and probably the less said about it, the better. Well, we're into the final half hour. Tremendous ball played through. Well, it didn't happen for them in attack. And a wonderful diving save to deny the opportunity. Still not clear. Well, able to survive that attacking push. This looks threatening. That's all they can conjure for now. Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce? Well, the threat was very real. Marvellous defending. Breaking at pace. And possibilities here. Rogers. Simon turn. Can they convert? And there it is! An almost intuitive piece of finishing. Well, a second goal for them here. And he keeps going. Played into the box. Not messing around with that clearance. Well, just couldn't keep the ball. Five minutes to go. Sergio Roberto. Now far from a smooth challenge. Now will the referee produce a card? Well, the counter chance looks very real. Can they keep it going? And players waiting in the centre. Vikheim. And the cross smuggled away. And the referee brings this contest to an end. Well, that really is how you want to start any campaign, with a matchday one victory away from home.
Well, you always want to get off to a good start, and that's exactly what they've done here. Now they can look forward to the next game. They're in a great position.
Some questions regarding the match. That'll be all, thank you.
And now they get the ball rolling. Well, he's beaten his man comprehensively. Well, everyone makes mistakes. It's about how you bounce back from them. Ayesh. Well, can they open up the defence here? Excellent defending. Could be troublesome. Possession given away, unfortunately. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. That's how to blunt the edge of the opposing attack. And intercepting it. Useful looking position, you've got to say. Rodgers. Still level here, but the pressure escalating. And a goal! Now they have their opener, and now they can celebrate. So the ball rolling again, with the scoreline standing at 1-0. It did look on for them, but not to be. And he might be through here. Oh, that is a superb save. And now, passing it through. Oh dear, opportunity squandered, Stuart.
Well, what a chance that was for the equaliser. You don't get too many better than that.
Oh, lovely incisive pass. They've gone and scored again. They're doing everything in their power to make sure they're not pegged back. Well, a second goal for them here. This looks more than decent. The crossbar got in the way. Danger averted for now. And the cross is very much on. Will he finish? And denied by the keeper. Impressive. And that's gone out of play for what will be a goal kick. Is it going to be? And it goes! A 3-goal cushion, and you truly sense it's a matter of how many. Blistering first half display, and just look at that score. Delightful pass. It looked as though they had attacking momentum, but not so. And so the second half is underway. They took quite the thrashing in that first 45. Can they turn things around now? Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. And that puts them in position. Excellent defending, but the chance is still on. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Nicely cut out. Dangerous looking attack. Well, real difficulty keeping the ball. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Great opportunity. In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now. So they restart the game, and only one team in it. Looking confident with the ball at his feet. Well, the perfect tackle, really. And now a throw-in. How about the cross? Teammate in support. Lost possession. It's whole-hearted. Defending, and the concession of a corner here. Not really the ideal clearance. Giving it a try. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. The chance is on. Blocked it brilliantly. Turn. Tremendous ball played through. Oh my goodness! He's caught that so well! A goal of the highest class. Fantastic technique. Oh my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. And possibilities here. Well, the threat was very real. Marvellous defending. Not much defensive cover there on the flank, but it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. And so that is going to be that. The final whistle here. And they're in a pretty comfortable position because not only have they booked a place in the knockout stages, it's still very much on for them to finish top of the group, Stuart.
Yeah, you're absolutely right, Derek. It's job half done at the moment. They'll still want to take that top spot, though. It could make all the difference going into the next round.
Just a couple of questions for you. Thanks, that's all the questions we have for you.
And the game begins. A really sumptuous ball. Well, full marks for trying, but very deftly cut out. They've got it now, what can they do? It's a neat move. Can't miss, surely. Excellent block. Has a go. And that's fantastic goalkeeping to get across and deal with the danger. Well, a bit short with the clearance. And the cross is very much on. Takes it on. Still could be dangerous. A good and fair challenge. And he read it well. Will it happen for them? Could be threatening. And the keeper got there. It's still alive. Surely. And he's kept it out. Fully stretched. Somehow reaching it. Corner coming up. Well, he dealt with that ball played in rather well. And the referee blows the whistle. It is a free kick. Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Good technique displayed. Now what can they do from here? Couldn't grab hold of it. On a time for composure on the ball. Ayesh. Crossing possibilities. Just the clearance that was needed. Definitely look as though they want to make this move count. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. But he could run onto it here. He's in position. Rogic. Space and time for the cross. And there goes. Plenty to consider based on what we've seen so far as the second half begins. And the referee sees that as a foul. Free kick given. Well, the clearance half-hearted. Could be dangerous. Will it happen for him here? And there is the opening goal. Well, arguably against the run of play, they've been second best up to this point, but they have the lead. Back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. And the pass not quite accurate enough. And a throw in then. Ayesh. Well, can they prize them open now? Shown inside. Splendid defending, and it needed to be. Ayesh. And he's in. And that's a fine stop. And clearing it away. It is to be a throw-in. Into the final 20 minutes. In the right place to cut out the pass. Good pressure to win the ball back high up the pitch. Rodgers. Moving the ball forward with purpose. Opportunity here. Well, it's all going so swimmingly for them here. Another goal. And now it's a matter of avoiding any silly mistakes. So 2-0 now. Good looking cross. Well, it all counts for naught. Can they hit on the break? This looks interesting. Teammate available. Could cross it in here. Turn. Not to be advised giving the ball away in that position. There goes the final whistle, and it doesn't get much better than this for them, Stuart, in the group stage. Top spot is theirs.
Well, over the course of this group, they've been the best team. They've played some attractive football, they've worked hard to win the ball back, and they deserve to be top dogs.
Can I ask you a couple of questions? Thank you for your time.